Hello everybody and welcome back to your Sunday review. This week we are reviewing Until Dawn. So, where do I start with the game? Let's start with the game itself. The game itself is actually, I think, a really good game. I mean, it has a good story. The entire game keeps you guessing. I mean, you're trying to work out whether there's a serial killer out there, and then you find out that it's maybe not a serial killer, that there's something else going on, supernatural, and you're trying to work out if it is supernatural, if it is actually a person, and the entire thing just keeps you guessing constantly. I do think it's really just turn this down, because that is really quite loud. Sorry about that, guys. Right, so where do I continue from here? Yeah, with it being a good story, there's also good modelling within the game. I think the characters themselves are well modelled. The environments are as well. The texture in itself's okay. Maybe could be a bit better, but it is okay. Not bad at all. The characters still look really good, so do the levels. The animation. The animation is okay in places, but just some places terrible, and especially I'm talking about the lip syncing. Some of the characters' lip syncing is absolutely just diabolical. And I don't know where they went so wrong with it, because everything else about it is just so great. Now, going on from that, if you overlook that, you're looking at the controls then. And the controls are not easy to use. I mean, it's relatively okay, but I'd say that they're not easy to use because the camera, you can say it'll be behind you as you're walking somewhere, then all of a sudden it'll jump to in front of you and look at you from a different direction. And the person then can just turn around and start going in the opposite direction just because the camera's now looking at you from a different direction. I don't like that. I think there's got to be a different way to have done it. Either kept the camera constantly behind them, no matter what that. So I don't know, if they'd have just changed that, that'd have been better, but I'm still not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it could be improved. Now, with it being a decision-based game, I do like that. I do like that the decisions you make really does affect the game. There's lots and lots of outcomes for the game. I think there's something like 256 endings.
What are you doing out there? Creepy.
But I don't feel like everything you do.
Okay.
Let's say, for instance, there's a part where it basically asks you to tell them what your fears are, and it came out to start with. My fears were, say, spiders, clowns, and needles on my first playthrough, which was fantastic. I got attacked by a clown. He had a needle in his hand. You'll just seen the clown on this video a minute ago.
Whichever one of you did this is off my Christmas list. Seriously, not cool, guys. Not cool at all.
Second time round, I made sure I picked something completely different. I mean, it came out like I had a fear of dogs, scarecrows, and snakes. Now, I figured out when I made them decisions that everything basically was the same. The reason why you pick those is, doesn't matter what you pick, all of them are in the game at some point. If you pick the zombie, there's a zombie in one of the things that you pull out. Then there's somewhere else you will have the dogs. The dogs are actually quite a big part of it. Then you get the scarecrow, that always turns up at some point. The snakes are in there. It's all in there. It just depends how big of a thing it is. I mean,
Alright. You had enough?
I really wanted the second time around to be attacked by a guy dressed as a scarecrow or something, but it didn't happen. I still got attacked by the same clown. Someone or whatever else, so it depends on whether the character then decides to start hating you or whatever in the end.
The
So I figured with everything making its own impact within the game, why didn't that? Again, I'm not sure if the decisions you make a bigger impact
Trying
because
to
you
freak
think
me
they
out,
will.
guess what? You succeeded.
But that's still to remain, because I still think a lot of the stuff I did made an impact on how it ended, and we can jump onto the ending now. I played through the ending so many times because no matter what I did, someone or all of them always died. No matter what I did, someone always died. There was nothing I could do to save them all, and that's annoying, is that? But saying that, there's I don't know, there's just something about the game that I really get stuck into and really like, but it's really difficult for, if you want to save everyone, what you need to do throughout the game is make sure that you try and kill everyone, because no matter how much you save them, they'll always die. If you get to a point where you're just like, fine, I'll let this one die, suddenly they'll all live. And I do quite like things having an adverse effect to what you do, and with the whole game itself and the story being as captivating it is, I do quite like it. And it's not like Beyond Two Souls where nothing makes a difference. You do have things where you choose stuff and it changes something completely later on in the game, like checking someone's phone, for instance. You're coming through halfway through the game and then realise just because you check someone's phone, they suddenly start hating you. So, yeah, it does make a good. It is good in that sense. I just think there's small little tweaks they could have made, and the main thing is that lip syncing. If they just fixed little bits like that, it'd have solved all the issues. And I'd maybe say this game's 10 out of 10. But as it stands right now, I give this game a rating of 8 out of 10, which is still a fantastic rating. And I think there is a big future for games like this. So I think I might be doing some more games like this in my next load of reviews, so stay tuned guys, there's more to come, and I'll see you next week on the Sunday review. So see you guys later, bye!